You ain't real, you ain't stand up, you ain't on the ground, you ain't involved in nothing that requires real test and challenge. You are not war ready, you cannot stand in the heat, and you have no business even coming into this kitchen except to get cooked the fuck up, served up, and put back out on a slave plate. I've learned the law and how to uphold the law and exercise rights. I've secured those rights and property. I don't vote. I think both sides are completely statist, fascist cowards who've never lived as individualized, actualized, realized men and women. That's both sides. So now let's try again. Let's start from the beginning. Try to realize who you are, who I am, what we're doing here, what's real and what's not. And we can go from there. Would you like to be a part of the process and stop projecting and ignoring and spewing your arrogance and your presumptions and trying to lean on false strength that we can see right through? You're a coward. It's written all over your face. So please stop trying to pretend to be your version of alpha. I've been born and bred into an asylum of slaves who are completely watered down, lukewarm, mundane, fence riding, disempowered, uninspiring, have no individuality, actualized, realized personal choice, and go along to get along with pretty much anything that we've been shown from previous generations and other clowns around us. And instead of us coming to that reconciliation point where then we could go, hey, what does it really look like to be individually and collectively empowered and to have a real community and to be free and also empathic and to co-create and care for ourselves and each other and not poison the planet and not do fucking war and all the rest of it that comes from a reconciliatory, resolved, resolute, disciplined state of consciousness and awareness that cares about the truth more than just projecting their own fantastical hallucination to cope. Do you actually want to know who I am and what I'm doing? Or do you want to presume and project and live in some false hallucinatory reality while you're the man about town? You're the man of the hour. They got you gassed up at that bunkhouse, don't they? They got you gassed up at that barracks, boy. I wish you would pull a gun on me. You ever get beat with a gun? So remember in the beginning where you said, dude, are you retarded? I said, well, we're going to talk and we're going to find out who the retarded one is, like we always do, one way or the other. Turns out, as always, because you gave all the answers every other person gives, you've came the same way everyone else comes, you have nothing to show or put forth that has any kind of difference from any other NPC slave we've seen or heard here. You even knew what I was saying because you know you're an inauthentic corporate male dweeb. So do you want to stay in your wheelhouse and talk intellectualism? Do you want to talk facts and metaphysics, consciousness and awareness, politics? What would you like to speak on that you can have an opinion on? Because real world holistic life experience, you ain't got nothing to talk about with that. We can tell by looking at you.